This is Maji Nonin. Here's my review for X-Men number 240. And that's X-Men Legacy 240. And X-Men vs. Vampires, Curse of the Mutants. Remember, it's terrifying and it's bloody. I'm going to do this one first. Overall, I'm really unhappy with X-Men Legacy. When you come from a really strong storyline from the Second Coming, and then you come here, it's like night and day. This reminds me of what the X-Men were like before Second Coming started. It's just really uninteresting. The backup characters that they're using that aren't normally a part of the X team is really uninteresting. The relationship between Rogue and Magneto, it's just nothing's really there. And the villains that they're fighting, it's uninspiring. It's rather boring. The fight is really boring. And overall, I can't really say anything positive about this book. As you can see here, the art's okay. I mean, it's not like horrible, but it's just nothing to write home about. Now, we have the side story with this guy over here. I mean, I don't even remember the guy's name, but if you remember, he went to India so this way he can marry that one girl, and his parents are making him marry the girl while the X-Men are captured, and he finally just agrees to it so this way he can go. Now, I understand this is a cultural thing, but I think I just pretty much would give the parents the finger and just go, but I guess, like I said, certain cultures it's a little bit more restrictive and you can't do that. But overall, and the sad thing is I have another issue of this crap. It's just really not good at all. It's just not entertaining, not even good. Curse of the Mutants, the X-Men vs. Vampires, this is another one. It's not even good at all. It's just, don't buy it, save your money. You won't get anything out of it. What this is basically short stories. And you have a different art team on each one. Like, for an example, with this one here, you have Husk looking for Jubilee. And, Husk is using her different powers to fight the vampires. Oh, this is the worst one. This one was with Dazzler. And Dazzler fights zombies that are stuck in the disco time period. And when I saw this page, I swear to you, I put the book down. I just put it down and I said, I cannot read this any further. And then, I read some other books and I have friends where I came back to it, but, oh my god, that was just painful. And then finally, what we have is, two more stories. One is a Rogue one, which, if you look at the art is just bad. It's just, it's kind of like what it looks like they did was they said, well, we need to do a short story, and this guy's left, so let's let him do it. And finally, the last one is a Magneto one. This one actually isn't too bad of a story because, you have the X-Men, raiding a vampire lair type thing. Magneto's doing his thing, and along the way he meets a vampire who knows him. And it turns out this was a vampire who knew Max from when he was in Germany, and so makes a reference to being hauled away right into the camps and things like that. So I thought this was actually a good story. The art is pretty decent too. It's good. It's very fitting to the pacing, the drama of the story. So I really I gave this one props for what it was. I wouldn't want to see this every time for an X-Men story, but for this it was great. And then at the end you get the X-Men, one from 159 when Storm got bit by a vampire. So that way you can refresh your memory about what happened in the past. And since most of you guys don't have this issue, it's showing you what they're referencing now. I said this was a horrible week for X titles because this was a double dose of crap, and I understand Marvel's got to do what they got to do for their sense of market share, but this could have actually been really good because it's basically side stories and they're all trying to accomplish something, but there's no overall linking to the main storyline. So this is just like a throwaway book. And Disco Vampires, I mean, I understand you Dazzler, I understand Disco is with Dazzler and stuff like that, but that was horrible. A horrible idea. And, the editor who approved that should be caned for that. If you have any comments or questions, just let me know. Did you guys like the X titles this week? Let me know. Rate the video up or down. And subscribe to the channel. And until next time.